Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So, one thing I want to go ahead and mention, it has been a couple of weeks now since the last episode went up, and in fact it's actually been about a month I think since I last recorded an episode of this series. Reason for that is quite simply that Star Trek Online got updated, so I had to go ahead and record the two new missions for that that got added in that update. And those two videos ended up going up the week in which there was a 2-week period that I was not going to be able to record. So yeah, it's now after that 2-week period that I wasn't able to record. I'm now able to record again, and so yeah, it's basically been, I think, about a month, give or take, since the last time I recorded an episode of this, so I don't quite recall everything that was going on. That's the problem when you have these unplanned breaks, basically. So before we get started, let's go ahead and see. So these guys wanted to go to Nashkel, and I think there's a couple of things that take me to Nashkel. Yeah. At least 2 things take me there. It looks like I think there's 2 things that take me to Baragost? Or is it just the one? Okay, no, I have 3 things that actually take me to Nashkel. I mean, I assume we're going to be taken to Baragost anyway in the future, so I think we're going to go ahead and head on up to Nashkel. Let me go and get my timer started. Also, I do want to note that I have adjusted my the filters a little bit that I use in OBS, so these have resulted in audio sounding a bit differently. Please leave a comment letting me know if you think this sounds better than the first 2 parts did. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and head on down to Nashkel, or up to Nashkel, because I think Nashkel's to the north. Don't quote me on that.
With caution.
Let's go ahead and get out of here, because there's nothing else for us to do right here. And let's see what we can get up to up in Nashkel. Okay. Or maybe I'm wrong. Nashkel's to the north, right? No, Nashkel's to the south. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's all.
With caution.
Okay, so looks like we're going to Baragost anyway, because Nashkel's actually down here. I don't know why I was thinking it was up to the north. Never mind, we go to Baragost anyway. I'm an idiot. This is why you look at the map, people.
Think carefully.
Okay, and that doesn't let me go to Baragost.
Think
from here.
carefully.
We're gonna have to traverse down south on this map, I guess, to be allowed to actually head further south to Baragost. Let's go ahead. I don't think enemies respawn. I could be wrong about that, but like I said, I don't think they do. Also, did I actually sell a bunch of stuff last part? Or did I just, manage to completely forget to sell stuff? Because I know our guys were running into issues where they were over-encumbered, carrying too much stuff. And nope, I didn't sell it. I'm still holding on to a bunch of crap. Oh well, we should be able to find somebody in Baragost to sell it to, so we'll sell it to somebody down there, I guess. And Baragost to the south. Hey, random person just sort of standing here. Endot.
Hey!
Mustache to Baragost, I must. Governor Keldath must be told of Governor Keldath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Baragost is to be garrisoned in case of Amnian attack, though Amn has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. You're going the wrong way if you're making haste to Baragost. Baragost is the south. Literally that sign says Baragost to the south, and you are going north for some reason. Hey Jace.
You funny looking.
Don't you be getting any closer, or I'll have Mom come and give you the belt. Relax, kid. I don't want to hurt you. Oh, sure. That's what the other group of bandits said. And then they went and attacked a caravan I just saw leave. They were a bunch of liars, probably just like you. Get lost. Oh, you don't gotta be such a dick, kid. Oh. Well, loot. Well, maybe not. A little bit of gold. But that's about it. Are the bandits still in this neighborhood? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit. Nope, I guess the bandits are not here. Also, why was the kid just standing there watching a bunch of corpses decompose? I mean, that's a little creepy, kid. I hope you know that. Actually, one second. Gameplay, assign keys. There is a key for, quick saving, right? Just out of here, yeah, Q, because that's the obvious button.
Yes.
Whatever, let's go ahead and travel to Baragos. That'll take 4 hours.
What do you need?
Okay, and we arrive in Baragos, and immediately upon arriving, we are intercepted by Golan Vend, who's asking us if we need any directions. We seem like Need directions? You seem like a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Baragos? Let's see. Certainly. If you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Sheaf has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There's also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Jugular, which also have finer suites. The Red Sheaf is near the center of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Jugular is a bit further along and sits on the southern edge of the city. I'm looking for a bit of luxury. What's the nicest inn in town? The finest inn would have to be Feldepost's, though it is also quite friendly. Lots of local color. Feldepost's Inn is the lower west side of town. Okay. Need some well-made weapons and armor. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all the realms. Terum Thunderhammer Furium runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of town. Probably be on, not in, but whatever. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you should also check Feldepost's Inn. They carry trophy items, though you had best be rich as kings. Feldepost's Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. Just a place to sit a spell and drown my worries. What is a good tavern? A drop or two to ease your spirits. The Burning Wizard and the Red Sheaf are in the center of town. Feldepost's Inn along the western edge, and you're reminding me about all of them. Thank you. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay. Okay,
Yes.
That's Random Farmer. Who was it that we needed to go ahead and take care of? Has apparently fled her home due to recent spider infestation in her cellar. The house, she informs me, lies just west of the Jovial Jugular Inn. And that one is to the south. Okay, there's some doors over here. Okay, and we're sort of getting ourselves stuck over here because apparently Baragos has yet to invent the concept of city planning, or how to lay your city out in a good pattern. Head on in. Boy,
Yes.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
I'm sure your mother also said don't let strangers into your house, and yet you apparently leave the door unlocked. Ah, you scared me. I wasn't taking anything. Honest, I was just checking out the house, that's all. Someone's got to watch over the place, because I am sure they will come back. The gray carts only went to Baldur's Gate to visit, and they should be back already. I'm gonna wait right here till they do. You do you, kid. I'm gonna see if they got any loot.
Yes.
Something over here. And by something, I mean nothing. And that's locked. Is it,
Ye spoke at me.
Anybody got a, here we go, thieving.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Yes, with
I'm
caution.
gonna go ahead and step away in case you blow the thing up.
Better be good. Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Okay, you're failing at that. Anybody else got thieving?
You're a queer fellow.
do.
I've done had
I'll
enough
do
of
your
this. What you
toil.
want?
And now you guys intercepted each other. Great job.
Yep.
And she failed too. Okay,
Again?
Yes.
go back downstairs. Apparently we suck at lockpicking.
I care not. I am gone.
Can you get that one though? You could, okay. And gold, wonderful.
Ah,
Let's
yes.
leave before the boy rats us out.
With caution.
Commoners.
Something on your mind?
There should have been a merchant caravan through here just yesterday. Odd that they have not arrived yet. They were supposed to bring iron ore down from the north. I bet they suffered the same fate as all the rest. Assuming that's the one that we passed, up in the forest to the north? Yeah, they're dead. Okay.
Yes.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything in this room? Nope, okay, upstairs.
Yes.
Boy.
Loser, loser, loser.
Mom, someone's in the house. Oh, you're gonna get it if you don't leave. Daddy might come home and give you such a whooping. Do you see the swords on us? Ooh, spellbook. And locked. Shoot. No, everybody back out in the hall.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
You unlock that. No. Now, annoyingly, this doesn't tell me if it's just a case of we're failing to roll.
What is the plan?
Like
Think
we're just getting really freaking unlucky with our rolls or something.
with caution.
Or if it's just legitimately impossible for us to actually do that. Okay, that's locked.
What you want?
Before I do this, because I don't know if, you know,
Today.
this will piss people off.
Yes, with caution.
Okay, nobody seemed to care about that. Hello, random commoner woman. No, I want to talk to you.
Yeah?
Oh, you startled me. I'm not used to strangers being, because traveling is so dangerous now. Please, don't linger too long here. The children are leery of anyone they don't know, and 'tis hard enough keeping them calm when there is just me around. If only my husband hadn't gone to work the mines at Nashkel. Oh, your husband's probably dead. I mean, we haven't gone to Nashkel, so I don't actually know what's going on there, but I'm just gonna guess.
Yep.
Okay.
I am gone.
Emo in. Okay, you failed.
Yes, oh, omnipresent.
Are you gonna be any better though, dude? And the answer to that is
Think
no.
Carefully.
Anything in here? Nope, okay. Back outside we go.
Think carefully.
Oh, somebody just left some gold in a bag here.
Feel the sting of my boot if you bother me further.
No idea what she's talking about. And these are some nice looking houses right here. And that's locked.
I care not.
Emo in.
I've
Come
done
open
had
it.
enough.
Me, I'm stepping away in case something blows up.
You're a queer
What is
fellow.
the
Yes.
And no, you can't open that one. Is this door locked? Nope, okay. Okay, nobody looks to be home, at least not on the first floor. And that's locked.
What you want?
Freaking locked.
This way.
Emo in? No, no, damn it, people. Damn it, everybody. Get out of the way. Emo in's got a job to do. Okay, can't open that. That's locked. Can't open
Yes.
that. Okay, I kind of get this. Oh, somebody's home.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
Ah, by what right are ye in my house? I'm sorry for an intruder, but I was wondering what you were doing. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. What I am doing be no concern of yours. Leave at once, lest I call the guards. Sure, let me just check upstairs real quick.
Think carefully.
And you guys are smart enough to lock your shit.
Yes. With caution.
And I'm assuming because it's a nice house, you guys, actually have money.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
I don't know, I see quite a few other people over here, unless you're referring to our entire group as you. Now, we've already been attacked before. So, keep your distance, woman. Who are you and what is the problem here?
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time!
What's going on here? Oh.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me! And I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
Yeah, no. We're too nice. I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous powers are you talking about?
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one. Her spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
No, she's with me.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
What? Not
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Oh. She poofed him out of existence. And also apparently moved some of our people around. Which, I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. Allows us to sort of encircle these guys. Though, you kind of put people where I wouldn't want them. These two are ranged. Well, she's at least ranged. I'm pretty sure he is as well. Yeah. So I would have... yeah. No. No, game. Whatever. Okay. You going on the flank.
Something troubling you?
You... yeah.
I've done had enough of this.
You go there.
Again?
Yes?
Actually, you go for that guy.
You're a queer
I
fella.
don't know what she's doing.
Yes,
Oh, she's stepping back, okay. Everyone attacks, misses.
Stop touching me!
Okay, we gotta hit it on this guy. And we killed that guy. Wonderful.
What is the plan?
You go ahead and focus on the wizard rather than the bodyguard. Okay, that guy's dealt with. And you guys go ahead and focus on the wizard now.
What you want?
Okay, and the wizard's dead.
Yes?
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Okay. OBS seems to have sorted out whatever issues were causing it to constantly have dropped frames recently for me. Let's see. So, what will you do now? No apology necessary. That's well and good, but custom dictates that you dump a load of gold into my hand. If we were like a thief or something like that, I'd be inclined to go with that. No apology is necessary. I was merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
I'm inclined to believe you because you teleported us around and you made the other dude either poof out of existence entirely or at least teleported him far enough away that he might as well not exist until we probably run into him again in the future, I get the feeling. You know, if we assume they follow that old cliche. Very well, your company would be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Well, welcome aboard, Nera. Now the question is, are you a goody two-shoes or no? Because I've already got a couple people that have complained about me being too nice. I kind of get the feeling you might be a nice person, though. And game says, but wait, you're at the maximum number of people you can have in a party at any given point in time. So, who do I get rid of? Well, I'm hoping I don't have to bring them both along. I think we're gonna go ahead and... Okay, well, wait 1 second. Okay. Yeah, who do I want to ditch? You're the dwarf dude. Jaheira stays. XR... What was your thing? Did you have healing? I don't recall. I think you might have. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, I think, drop Montaron. Yeah.
What need ye dead?
As you would have it, I likely could have put a dagger in ye eventually, but for now ye have been adequately useful. Come, wizard, we are inseparable until the day ye die. Oh shit, okay. Well, he drops both of them. That's fine. We'll live. What was that quest saying? Something wild. I met a half-elf named Nera on the road and rescued her from a group of red wizards intent on studying her talent for wild magic. Her spells are unpredictable, but sometimes far more powerful than those of other spellcasters. Her personality seems just as unpredictable, so I hope I made the right choice in bringing her along. Oh boy, so we, yeah. So Xar and Montaran are gone, so we're actually straight up down 2 people in exchange for 1. Granted, oh, please tell me you didn't steal my fucking loot, though. Either way, as I was saying, I do get the feeling you might be better. It depends on what spells you got.
Rang?
Mage book. What do you got? You got armor, burning hands, chromatic orb, color spray. You do have identify. Holy crap, that is... Yep. I'm happy to have brought you along. Need you to identify this for me. Or I need to put in your spell book, don't I?
What is it this time?
Because that's annoying that that works that way. Yes.
What is it this time?
Nera?
You rang?
Nera, you're annoying me. You have an identify spell. But apparently it's not going to let me cast that on that. Is there a reason? Do you have to rest before you can actually use it or something? See, any spellcaster must memorize spells using the rest button in the left panel after... Yep, okay.
You rang?
Go ahead and rest.
I serve the flaming fist.
No sleeping in the city streets. If you tire, you must either find an inn or go outside the city boundaries. Well, thank you for the notice, dude. And it's still not letting me use the spell.
What is it this time?
Okay, that's... No, game. Bad. She rested. She should be able to use that now.
You rang?
Yes.
Unless you don't consider what we did to be rest because the guy came up to us and complained about us sleeping on the city streets.
Greetings,
Named person.
mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Excuse me, but I must ask that you leave me be. I am waiting for someone and do not wish to be distracted. So be it. You had a name, so I thought we could actually, you know, talk, but evidently not. Okay, that's the red sheaf. Garrick.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Hail, adventurers. I have a proposal for you. I have heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Well, I suppose we could use money. I am Garrick, and I work for Silke Rosanna. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by Feldpost to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. What with a villain like Feldpost running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay about 300 gold. Why about? But whatever. What do you say? That sounds fair. Why don't you show us to this mistress of yours? I think you've made a good decision. Now, just meet me outside the Red Sheaf Inn. Okay, let's see.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
So, Garrick, these are the only mercenaries you could find? I guess they'll have to do. You look to be worth about 300 gold. That's what my little Garrick offered you, isn't it? I offered them 300 gold, just like you told me. Well then, I assume that Garrick has explained what your duties are? You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. Here they are now, Feldpost's thugs. Strike when I tell you to. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you've asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be easy prey for you to beat on. I've brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up. There'll be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now. Kill them all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Silky. Silky, silky, silky. What these guys are saying seems to imply that there was some sort of deal between you and them for gems. We're no. Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men. Our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself after I deal with you. Oh, Silky, that was a bad plan on your part. Oh, especially since it's just you alone.
Yes, sir.
Silky's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join you? Sure, I could use an extra. No problem.
What is the plan?
Okay, guys. What do you guys have to say?
With caution.
Hello there.
We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. A potion of defense. Thanks. Okay, well, Nera, kind of got hurt. That's the Burning Wizard. Town Crier. You seem like you might have stuff to talk about. By order of his most radiant of Lathander Keldath Ormnir, governor of Baragast, and in the best interest of its people, forthwith there will be a bounty placed upon the head of the mad cleric Basilius for the crimes against nature that he has committed. Anyone bringing proof of his demise to the Song of the Morning Temple shall receive no less than 5,000 gold. Hear ye, hear ye. Well, that's nice to know. If I could ever find him. He's apparently just east of Baragoth. Thank you, game, because apparently they know exactly where he is. Now, it's interesting that this is build posts in here, but the guy is approached from the north. But whatever. Make sure I'm getting the name right for that one quest, right? Damn it, where is it? It's the Jovial Jugular. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't somehow screwing up my mystery. Screwing up recalling what it's called. Oh, yeah. Shit, we're getting tons of fucking loot. You already have stuff. I need a...
Yes.
Shoot, map. Let's Kagane's shop. If I recall correctly, the smithy was near the Jovial Jugular, wasn't it? Or am I misremembering? Also, oh, yes, her house is actually up here. Or not up here, it's literally right next door. That, I would not want to live right next door to an inn. Well, Nera, I'm hoping that nothing smacks you while we're in here. Those are some big-ass spiders, okay.
You've a task? Yes, sir.
Can I help?
For the fallen!
Oh shit, that hurt. Restores 9 hit points. How much am I down? I'm down 4. That's a little too early to use it.
Nature's servant awake for the...
Again?
Okay, now it's not. Drink that potion.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys are hurting. You got a spell you can use? Smack that thing. That didn't do much. That did significantly less damage than I expected it to, if I'm being honest.
I care not.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Ouch. Did we kill one? Oh my god, we killed one.
At any cost.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
We got another one. Yes, wonderful.
What is it this time?
You're
Are
a
you
queer fellow.
helping or no? I don't think you are. Also, I should probably give you a dagger as a secondary.
Yep.
So you can get up close and personal.
As needed.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, okay, you have you been poisoned? Is that what that symbol is? I can't really tell.
Sir, I am at your service. Yes, sir.
You have been. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Garrick. You haven't been around very long.
No sorrow for those lost in righteous battle.
It's a good thing we didn't pay for him.
Agreed. Yes.
You've attacked?
Yes. Yes.
I can't. I've done had enough of this.
Again, with caution.
Nature's servant or the group?
Yeah, come on. There it is. God, it's a tiny
Think
frickin' thing.
Carefully.
Okay.
Yeah. As you
Damn it.
direct.
Need her to loot everything. Did I get everything there? Okay. For some reason, I thought I actually did not click on the last item in there. Okay. Everybody's here. What are these worth? Literally nothing. They have no actual defensive value whatsoever. Give that to you because I have no use for it. Give that to you as well. Quarterstaff for you to maybe potentially sort out. Give the dead spider to our main character. Anybody else need a helmet? Yes, in fact, you do. Also, broken sword. Yes, we do. There's a helmet to help you out. In theory, at least. I don't really care for the club, though I suppose you can go ahead and equip it. Don't think carrying a secondary weapon has any actual... Oh, your weapon actually broke. Holy crap. Okay, I did not realize your weapons could break. Nice to know for future reference, evidently. Is your proficiency actually with bastard swords or no? I'm assuming it isn't. Your proficiency is long swords, axes, and longbows.
Servant awaits.
Okay. Sword and axe, or excuse me, axe and shield, rather, is going to be your combination. Wand of magic missile, let's give that to our magician. Does that actually have any armor on it? Well, yes, forget. This stuff doesn't work that way. Still, for some reason, can't do that. I'm just going to assume it's because... somebody has a gem. Put that in the container. We actually have a decent amount of gold. I mean, it's not tons, but it's a decent amount.
With caution.
Okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and rest now.
Yes.
And is that just not gonna disappear until after we
Carefully.
rest or something? That's okay. Let's head on in here. A couple of our guys got lost in the back.
With caution.
Okay, I need a room. Bartender.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is that it? Old Gurk, or Gurke, whatever, had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello, friend. Welcome and make yourselves at home. Just try not to rattle the locals none, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now, and and people don't need any more trouble than they've got. So what can I do for you? Show me your services. You got drinks, which, yes, but, I don't know if there's actually any benefits to going with more expensive ones. I mean, I assume there is. But I don't actually know that for certain. Although it's actually pretty damn cheap at only 8 gold for a royal room? Seriously, dude? That is cheap. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna rent that. And thank you very much. So now you can use that. So this is a quarterstaff +1. Give that to you. Why are you showing up? Oh, you leveled up. You leveled up. Good for you. There's a new quarterstaff for you. Okay, let's see. So if I replace this, your Thaco will go down to 19, which is good. And your damage will go up by 1 point on the min and max. Yep, we're doing that. Okay, I really need to pay more freaking attention to what the game shows off to the side there. If I paid more attention to that, I would have realized it actually tells you whether or not a change is good or not, and I guess you can only do that once a day. That's...
Again? Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and rest again.
You want some whiskey?
Nope. We're just gonna rest again, thank you. Belt of Antipode. Okay, cold resistance plus 100%, doubles all fire-based damage taken. I suppose that has its downsides. History of the North, let's see. How much time is left on my timer? 18 minutes, okay. History of the North, the Crown Wars. Humans immigrated in bands from the Shining Sea and up to the Sword Coast. They became seafarers, striking out across the waves of the Moonshays, Mintarn, Ruthium, and the Northern Islands. Elves engaged in an unceasing war against each other, with the humans and orcs taking over the resulting ruins. Perhaps the greatest calamity to befall the fair folk was the Dark Disaster, a killing magic that took the form of a dark burning cloud. It enshrouded the kingdom of Mayrtir, I guess? Sure. And when it faded away some months later, not an elf lived, nor were trees left, only an open, blasted moor, the High Moor. All was not dark for the elves, although in retreat as barbarian humans and orc hordes grew in strength, their power rose in the elven court, and Everseka remaining a stronghold to this day. They conceived a cooperation between dwarves, kindly humans, and other elves for mutual survival against orcs, marauding humans, and the tide of beasts, ogres, bugbears, trolls, goblins, gnolls, and other non-human creatures, led by the rising power of giants. Astonishingly, in at least 3 places, the fallen kingdoms and the cities of Silvery Moon and Myth Draenor, they succeeded with shining grace. To the east, on the sandy shores of the calm and shining narrow sea, human fishing villages grew into small towns and then joined together as the nation of Nethril. Sages believe the fishing towns were unified by a powerful human wizard who had discovered a book of great magic power that had survived from the days of thunder, a book that legend calls the Nether Scrolls. Under this nameless wizard and those who followed, Nethril rose in power and glory, becoming both the first human land in the north and the most powerful. Some say this discovery marked the birth of human wizardry. Since before then, mankind had only shamans and witch doctors. For over 300 years, Nethril dominated the north, but even its legendary wizards were unable to stop their final doom. Okay, well that's History of the North 2. We don't have History of the North 1. Also, now that we've read that, well, I suppose I can sell it. I'm sure it has some value to somebody. Double check. We put our okay.
You rang?
Long swords and short swords, okay. Do I have any spare? That's a short sword. You were short swords, right? Or just swords in general? Or no, excuse me. You're long swords as well.
What is the plan? Yes?
Oh. Reform party. Get rid of the dead guy.
Yes.
Game doesn't automatically get rid of dead guys, so that's nice to know, I guess, for future reference. Bjornen.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, anything in these rooms? No? Okay. Oh, there's a named person here. I'm gonna check your bag over here if you don't mind, Thank you. Also, are those doors? Oh, these rooms are actually connected. Nice to know.
Yes?
He's still down there? Who do you mean? That Bjornen. I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you, and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Why? What have you done to deserve their stares? What? Nothing. Nothing at all. They just look at you. And you know they are thinking that you deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. They're worse than the guards. Has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting out the locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I just gotta stay up here till he's gone. Why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he's so interested in you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? No. He wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Recent events suggest that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is, in fact, rather horrifying. Okay. Goodbye now. Ogre Wisham, you are,
Yeah, mate?
yeah, you're a little too fucking paranoid. Bjornen.
Yes?
So, have you tested your no? Okay, Bjornen, I wanted to talk to you about some dude who thinks that you're coming after him. Gurky, I want to talk to you.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Sure, bring your friends, bring your relatives. Damn it, I ought to start charging you fools for this gawkery. Okay, you got nothing else to say. What do we got back here? Ah, chest. Unlocked. Oh, you poor, poor fool. Okay, separate set of stairs.
Think carefully.
This looks like a nicer room than the other one. I'm assuming this is like the manager's room. Well, owner's room, but whatever. Owner, manager, same difference here.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and leave. There's nothing here.
With caution.
Okay, let's see. So, we got Landrin's thing done. Half Ogre is south-southwest of town. This is in Cloakwood. This is east of Baragast. It's the sequential dwarven cleric by the name of Unshe, a rogue orc with a belt fetish making a name for himself just south of the Friendly Armament. Okay, that is presumably in that little clearing area that we passed through earlier to head down here to Baragast, so we'll have to potentially trail back in there. But we're gonna have to anyway, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop there anyway when we go back up there to turn in the quest to Landrin, or whatever their name was. How much time is left on my timer? 10 minutes, okay. I don't think there's really much actually else for us to do in Baragast right now, at least when it comes to quests that are explicitly here.
Here now, get out. I don't like you typing here.
You tell him, Marl.
Yes. Are you talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get lost. Ain't no room for ye troublemaking strangers. Do I want to get... No, I don't really want to get into a fight with him, to be honest. That's work. I don't care to put up with. No need to get all bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freaking freakish adventurers going out, consorting with God knows what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly anyway. No. Whoa, go easy. Let's keep it friendly. How about I buy you and the rest of the bar around? I ain't your friend, you ain't mine, and it'll be a cold day on the 9th plane before I drink with the likes of you. Best you keep your filthy dungeon money to yourself. Better yet, how about I put you and your dead money back in the ground where it belongs? Oh, you fool. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
Omnipresent authority.
I don't want to kill him. And so...
Nature's servant awaits.
You're a queer fellow.
And I have to...
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What is it with caution?
punch the shit out of him.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
I could really use tensors. What if...
Oh shit, Nara, run away.
Yes? With caution.
Block him. No, Nara, run away, run away, run away, Nara. Drink that potion. Nara, you stay back here, and no magic.
I'll do it.
Nara, stay back here. Damn it, Nara. And I want you, and you gotta learn to listen, Nara. You really do. Okay, that ain't gonna work for you, apparently. You don't quite get the concept of stay back.
Damn.
Okay, we're getting hits, but we're not doing any damage, apparently. Okay, you get the club back. Just club him.
Yes?
I don't think there's really as much else I can do. There we go. We got a hit in that actually did some real damage. There we go. Granted, that's pretty much solely relying on Jaira here. Now, he's not dead, right? Because, you know, we were trying to avoid killing him.
If at first I don't see...
What now?
You're clear.
What is it this time?
What is the plan? With caution.
By your command.
Yeah. Think carefully.
Actually, no. Damn it. Go back here. Give that to you. Take this back. Okay, that actually puts you overweight, apparently. Okay. No, screw it. Go ahead. Put the damn silver necklaces on people. Clear out some inventory space for now. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else I can do. Get your dagger back.
Yes. Again. Think carefully.
Hey, don't click me! I don't want any trouble!
Hey, I tried to just punch him.
With caution.
What you want?
Oh, she's encumbered still.
I
Really?
care not. You're a queer fellow.
Yes.
Back over here. Apparently she's still encumbered. Thought we cleared that out, but evidently not.
I know nothing more.
This would
Oh,
be
yes.
a good place for a
Also, go ahead, level you up. Oh, level up. Here we go. Okay, so your current specialty is clubs. So I'll probably actually tell you to use the club over the quarterstaff.
Nature's servant awaits.
Which mostly just allows you to do more damage. Let's give the quarterstaff back to you, and that's actually no better than your current weapon. That's fine.
You've a task?
Okay, what are your combat skills? You have... Okay, no, that's you, so I was trying to look at. You are a short sword and short bow. Well, lucky for you, I have a short sword somewhere. There you go. So instead of that dagger, use the short sword. You are axes and long swords. You, I'm going to assume, are staffs. Right? In fact, that is your sole proficiency, is quarterstaffs, and you're not even that great at it, to be honest. For somebody who apparently... that is your only specialty. Give you a shield, if you're going to be running around with the club. Put the boots back on our main character, since he's the one carrying the wine. Wait, there was wine, right? Bottle of wine, there it is. She still had it.
Yes. Again, with caution.
Okay. Well, that fight took a lot longer than I had hoped it would, to be completely honest. Also kind of hurt us, so you know what? I think we're going to head off to an inn. Let's check out the Burning Wizard. New place. Also, Jaira has a shit ton of health. Very quiet in here, to be honest.
Yes.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies. Pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet and headed into the Badlands right south of Baragos. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show them who's boss and get those boots back. Hey, isn't that Keldath Ormnir? Don't know who the hell you're talking about, dude. Bartender.
You want some whiskey?
Been a few days since I've seen as many strangers as you brought with ya. Hope the town treats you kindly. What services do you have to offer a wary band of travelers? Let's go ahead and rest.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
Few dare to cross my path. Now you know how it feels to travel with a powerful protector. No. Oh boy. Easy? We face our share of danger, Nera.
Oh, well, yes, there's obviously that. I just meant that ordinary things are easier. I'm not constantly worried where my next meal is coming from, or whether a kobold will sneak up and slit my throat as I sleep.
Oh, now that seems like a lovely way for you to die. In your sleep, you don't see it coming. Okay. And that was your life before we met?
Yes. Rocks for a pillow, eating clay, all that and more. My fortune seems to have come in waves. Has ever since High Forest.
High Forest? Is that where you come from?
That's me. Born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
And there's my timer. We'll finish this conversation, and then that'll be the end of this part. What drove you out of your home?
You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells, and here I am.
It would appear that you glossed over some of the finer details.
A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
Let's see. Surely it isn't your fault. What happened?
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Blame the teachers or just say it was a terrible turn of events and that she shouldn't blame herself. Also, yes, remind me to stand back when you cast a spell. A terrible turn of events, but you can't blame yourself.
Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
I can understand why you might panic in that situation. It's kind of you to put it that way. There are times when I've wanted to think that way. It was confusing, and I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the Tree grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly. No. We've been following along. 3 years, no reason to choose that. An interesting tale. I would like to hear more sometime. All right, then I'll yank on your ear when I'm ready to gab some more.
You do that, Nera.
Ah.
Kind of curious if we ever actually go there. But I can't really tell right now. As of what we are currently shown, the answer would appear to be no, but that doesn't necessarily mean the answer is in fact no. But that's going to be it for this part. I will see you all next time. A quick reminder, I do have a Patreon and a Discord. You can find links to those down below in the description. The Patreon is for if you enjoy the content on the channel and wish to help support the channel. That is the easiest and best way to help support the channel. For as little as $1 a month, you'll get early access to all of my videos. And if more and more people become patrons, it helps the channel out immensely because it all adds up over time. And that allows me to have extra money that I can spend on buying games, upgrading my computer, upgrading software for any software I have to pay to upgrade, which is basically just Vegas Pro, and to be honest, that I don't actually upgrade every time because there's no reason typically, to be honest, for me to upgrade every version. So yeah, I'm probably like 2 or 3 versions behind right now. But either way, as I was saying, so yeah, if you become a patron, it helps the channel out, allows me to have extra money that I can spend on doing stuff for the channel. That includes even potentially covering subscription costs for anything I would need to subscribe to be able to improve the channel, such as the Streamlabs Prime, I think it's called, if I ever manage to get into streaming on a regular basis. It's something I've done and I've dabbled in the past, but I've just never been able to really sit down and set a time aside for live streaming. Even though I've tried, it's just I've never been able to really do it on a consistent and guaranteed basis. But also my Discord, I do recommend you join that. That is my go-to place for posting about channel happenings. So whenever I need to make a post saying I won't be able to record for a week, or I'm running into some sort of technical difficulty about something, or whatever the case may be, that is my go-to place for posting. Sometimes I'll remember to post on my Twitter and YouTube community page, but 9 times out of 10, probably actually more like 9.9 times out of 10, I just don't remember or bother doing that. So I do highly recommend you join the Discord to stay updated on the channel. But I will see you all next time. And so until then, goodbye and farewell.